First things first, if you don't like Halloween, then don't watch this. But if you want to see what I did all day today, then go ahead and stick around and watch it. And you can see what I did today. Okay? Okay, cool. Now that you're still here, this is what I wore today. This t-shirt that I got from Walmart, no big deal. Then I had some Frankenberry cereal. It's my fave. Yes, I ate cereal. Then I played the game to see if I can get some extra double XP points. I just played Jason, Friday the 13th. And this scene is just him getting upset. I'm just kind of taunting him right there. No big deal, It's a pretty fun game. It took a long time to get a match. So I just kept playing for about, I don't know, probably a little bit of a half hour. No biggie. So the game wasn't feeling it too much today. So I just went over and played Texas Chain. So I Massacre. I love to be the cook. And unfortunately, there was no double XP points. So I didn't play very long at all. So next I went to the Roast of the Dead Coffee. This place is pretty cool because it's like this year round. And there's Annabelle over there peeking in the corner. There is some of the faves over here. There is, who is that? That's it, Pinhead, Leatherface. It's a really cool setup here. They have lots of drinks to choose from. They have a little bit of displays. And just stuff like that. You see Michael Myers over there in the corner. He looks pretty upset. Ghostface, there's Reagan, a lot of the fan faves. So everybody's up in here. So we just looked around and decided to go back up to Michael's little area there in Haddonfield because I love Jason, okay? And I love Michael Myers. So we just went back over in that corner for a second. And then I went to my busy Freddy. I asked him for a drink recommendation. And then he said to get his drink, of course. So I looked at the menu again while I was waiting. And I decided to get a drink. But I went ahead and went with Freddy's drink. No big deal. So we continued to look around a little bit to see what else the place has in it. And then I went, one of my faves, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You've seen the movie because it's really old. But it's really cool, and they also have a video game coming out, which is extra cool. Then I went back over to Freddy's place to thank him for the drink recommendation, and, check out his detail on his ensemble, which is really cool. So, anyway, went back to get the drink because they were starting to be ready, which was fine. Went outside, took a peek because they were crowded. They're really crowded. It's a very small place, but here's one of the drinks, and it tastes pretty good. This is also the drink I got. Freddy's drink, you can see it's red and green, which is also cool. And there is Jason, in Haddonfield over there by us. I'm sorry, why am I messing up? He's in Coastal Lake. Anyway, so that was cool there. And then cheers to Jason there because we'll get his drink next time because we didn't. And then we got in the car and we left. Then we had to go over and get some little bit of lunch. This place was pretty cool. Food, I'd give it probably, I don't know, maybe 4 out of 5. They had some cool decor. Hats off to the bartender. He was really cool. And then we kept going. And then we went to the movies to see Saw. I give Saw about a 4 out of 5. It was okay. And then The Exorcist was, you have to see it if you want to watch it. Went to the Haunted Car Wash. It was a drive-through car wash. Pretty cool. You can see the girl from The Ring. And you can see it. And then you can see we got to the place where we're at right now, which was cool. A lot of smoke. I started choking a little bit because it was too much smoke. And I was like, ugh. A lot of tickets, waited in line for a little bit, and then we were greeted with this big giant clown, which was also very cool. It was a blow up. They did really good with the detail. And then we just walked around a little bit, and you can see that there was a lot of people scattered around. Wasn't really too crowded, which is cool. I normally go to Universal Studios, but I didn't go this year, so this had to do. The mazes are really good too, so I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. Looking around here, just look at the decor a little bit. They did a really good job here, and Little Shop of Horrors, one of my favorites as well. Those little guys there. And then this little girl got lost, so she told me to go to her house and help her find her mother, which I did, and she was not there. So I said, you know what, I have to go back to the park, and I did. So we just walked around a little bit more, which was also very cool. Very cool decor. And then we got here with this really cool guy. He had a really cool voice. He was like made for this. He was really made for this. He was really on theme, and it was cool. Then we waited here in line, which is a 3D maze with maybe 3D glasses in the beginning, which was very, very cool. Ran into some mermaids. They were real people, so they did a really good job. And this lady just got, she just riled up the crowd, and we started walking. Once we got done walking, we looked around some more. I love that it wasn't super duper crowded because I don't like the crowds, okay? And then, this is an IV bag, but it was really just punch, not blood. And then here we go with this guy. He had a really cool voice too. You can hear him in the background a little bit, which is also nice. So we were at SeaWorld, which, was pretty cool because they definitely did a good job. Anyway, continue to watch the rest of the people and this guy talk. As the night continued, I met this nice lady at the casino. She was pretty nice. And then I had a candy apple when I got home, and I wanted to drink. I couldn't decide between the Candyman Margarita or the Witch's Heart, so I went back and forth, and I finally decided to have the Witch's Heart. So I popped in the pod and made my drink. And just made it regular because, he didn't want to have too much. Then it turned out to be a really, really, really pretty drink, so I liked how it was purple. And I like how it had sparkle and shimmer in it. I added a little bit of garnish to it because, well, why not? And then I'll show you the finished look as soon as we get to the other side. So this is the finished drink. Give it a little bit of shaky shake, added the garnish, and voila, here is a drink. And that's all I did for Halloween. Goodbye.